What is up with all the foam? Just all of a sudden. What happened? That is crazy. Are they spawning? All I did today was clean one of my skimmer. Not even by that much. And I get up and I get all these foam. As if like something died in the pond or something. That's crazy. I'm gonna go back. And see when all this foam started. That's at 4 p.m. No foam. $6:30. $6:45. $5:00. 5:15, still no foam. 5:30. 5:45. 6. 6:15, you see a little bit more. 6:30, quite a lot more. And 7, which is around now. Holy smokes. What's going on? I didn't see any spawning. What I did do earlier is dip one of the cans to get some water. The watering cans, it's made out of metal, into the pond just to get some water. I've done that before. And I don't see how that could produce this much foam. So I looked back at my recordings to see what went on. At 5:38, I fed them. There was no foam then. But at 5:40, the koi were swimming really fast. Especially Kobe, my male koi there. Just randomly, it's not chasing anybody. And same with the rest of the koi, but no one's really being chased. Maybe beluga was chased for like 5 seconds, not even. So that was at 5:40. at 5:44 I closed the window of the pond. That's why it's darker there now. And at 6:04 I can see the beginning of a little bit of foam. And at 6:18 there was more foam. And at 6:22 I opened the pond to dip the watering can. It's made out of, I don't know, galvanized steel. And I noticed on the video that there was a lot of foam already when I dipped that can. So it wasn't because of the can that I dipped from where the foam started. So now this is what it looks like now. Lots of foam. I opened the pond to see if I can smell any spawning, that fishy smell, and nothing obvious to me. But I think I'm gonna go out there again and smell, and also maybe see if I can see if I see any eggs. But I think somebody released, I don't know, some sex hormones during that chasing that they did after I fed. So now I'm gonna be testing my water parameters. Just a quick one with the drop test, not with the Hannah, to see if there's any changes. I might put an ammonia binder in there tonight in case that overnight there is a spike in ammonia. But we'll see. I might be too lazy to put the spawning net inside in case they really start chasing each other in the morning. Anyways, that's it for now. So even though it's late, and look what I have out, I'm gonna have to put this in case they start spawning overnight and start bumping into each other and hurting themselves. So I rather have them bump into this than onto the rocks. So now I'm gonna have to open this up here and install the spawning net. Crazy. Maybe hook it right here. Okay, now let's get some water sample and test for ammonia, nitrite, KH, and pH. You can see it's dark already. I'll check my heater, see if it's working. Yep, it's working. And I'll get back to you in a minute. So I just did a quick test of my ammonia. That's 0. Same with nitrite, and pH is about 7.8, and KH is 5 drops, and TDS is 170, which is about normal. So I guess that's reassuring, just to make sure there's no toxins or chemicals that somehow made it to the pond. I guess that would show us a high TDS. So this is the product I'm going to use. It's called Safe. I used this before during the spawning or after spawning when I had an ammonia spike. This time, I think in the morning, I'm predicting an ammonia spike. So what I've used in the past is 10 grams whenever I see ammonia. Last time I had an ammonia of 0.5 and 0.25 after spawn. So that's what I'm going to use. It's also really good for if you're worried anything about the water. It buys you a little bit of time until you figure out what to do. For example, perhaps when there's a pump failure or something and you predict an ammonia spike, you can put Safe in, and that'll give you a little bit of time. It binds toxic ammonia. So we're just gonna mix that in a watering can and put in the pond. It's dark now, so you won't be able to see anything even if I video it. So anyways, I'll continue this, give you up-to-date stuff in the morning. Hopefully the fish will be okay. So it's the next day and it's 9 a.m. and as you can see, all the foam is gone, which is what I would have expected. These filters, dirty filters that I have, these pressure filters, are really strong at sucking up and digesting organics or dissolved organics. So I was going to test the water again today for any ammonia spike, but I don't think so, looking at the water, which is nice and clean now. Unfortunately, the temperature went down. There's a swing down of 0.7 despite my little heater working inside my cavern for 12 hours overnight. So that didn't really prevent the swing down of my temperature. But we'll see in the next few days how it goes. It went down to 7 degrees outside this morning, so not really that bad. There was a swing down of 18 degrees from the ambient temperature of 25 degrees yesterday all the way down to 7, which is a fair bit. So it's April 23rd, and this is actually my plum tree, not peach, and it's in full bloom.